Dun, 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 dun.
Guys, we have
Hello,
officially
everybody.
reached 1 year of the
1
Celsius
year.
podcast.
This is the 1 year anniversary. Okay, we're recording this on the 29th. Our 1 year anniversary is actually the 30th. That's when the first episode was released.
I
So
cannot edit
Bro.
this I cannot edit this in one day. So it will be coming out later than our 1 year, but
that's okay.
True.
it's okay.
But
So
And
right
it
now,
was-
it's times like these where I think, where would we be without the Celsius
I know.
podcast?
Like, think
So
about
true.
it. Like, a lot of stuff wouldn't have happened. Would
Like what?
storming
Yeah.
of September 9th have happened without the Celsius podcast?
I don't
It
think
might
so.
have,
I don't
but
think
without
no,
the
no, no.
amplification.
I don't think the follow-ups would have happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's been a journey, and I truly think it is the most Celsius time of the year.
It's true.
Right now.
I think
It is.
October 30th is the most Celsius time.
We gotta call Joe Biden and make this Celsius Day.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Like,
but let's get
do we
some
really need a
temperatures in the
Columbus Day?
house.
So
It is
because I'm
currently
Beck Lyons, I
23
can't read off
degrees
the temperature.
Fahrenheit in Serbia, in Belgrade, sorry.
Okay.
Uri, what's the temperature in?
It is 48.
It's
48.
59 here in California.
It says 55 for me in Palo
So for our
Alto.
episode today, we've got Uri Ponte. Do you want to say something, Uri?
Giggity, giggity.
That's a-
goo.
I thought he said
Yep.
something else. I really thought he said something else there.
We've got Nicola. Nicola, you want to say something?
I hate women and Beck Lyons.
Wow, incredible. We have myself, Beck Lyons. You can see I'm wearing a
Yeah.
blue jacket, so I'm Beck Lyons. I like the Owl House to a moderate degree. And then we've got second Beck Lyons. Do you want to say
Yes.
something, second Beck
It is
Lyons?
me, second Beck Lyons, different than Lech Lyons.
Yeah,
I am the clone of the first Beck Lyons. So,
of course. While original
cool.
Beck Lyons goes to edits the video.
Yeah, we have trapped him in a basement where he is forced to be making editing stuff.
Yeah.
It's true.
And
we only
unboxing
feed him
CS:GO
Owl
cases.
House content. We yell at Beck, lose, and that makes him full. That's all he needs.
Oh.
That's all the food he needs.
So
Yeah.
true. Sometimes we
All
yell
right.
Hootie for some energy, for an extra little
Yeah.
boost of
Hootie.
energy.
All right,
Owl
let's talk about
House.
what we're actually going to be doing on this special episode.
We're not talking about
50
movies or
episodes.
TV shows. We hate
We're
movies
talking
and TV
about-
We're talking about
Our
our
movies
movies
and
and TV
films.
shows.
We're talking about the Celsius productions. But
We
not just all
have-
of the podcast episodes, because none of us have ever listened to them except for me and Uri. And Beck
Yeah.
like twice.
So, we have the special Celsius podcast 3D printed TV.
So
I
true.
made it
So
myself.
we
I
have
see 3D modeled
18
with myself
different
as well.
things besides podcast episodes that we have posted to
I
the
think you
channel.
understand how painstakingly I 3D modeled this. You can't even see it because of the fucking filter.
Then turn
But
off the
there's-
blur.
Fine. Let me do it. Give me 1 second. I can't even see it, but there's little knobs and switches like tiny little knobs and switches that you can
That's
still
incredible.
3D printed, and the little Celsius degree sign and the C and the F backwards,
Yeah.
and the
Mhm.
different layers for the different. And there used to be antenna, but the antenna fell off. There also used to
Oh.
be steps, but the steps also fell off, as you can see.
Mhm.
Really
All right.
class of 3D printing.
I'm an
So-
animator.
Mhm.
All right. In this episode, we have 18 different videos we have made and posted to the Celsius Productions channel that
That's
aren't
very
episodes,
exciting.
and we will be ranking them on a series of S
Oh,
tier to
I think
C
those are
tier.
labeled the wrong way. I think you have to put it like vertically, not horizontally.
Well, this is
No.
how it works to fit. And
Yeah, this is the best line
this is
way.
only for us. I'm going to be editing a better
Oh yeah,
one
I
in
assumed
post.
so.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's like what I did for
everybody
the game show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody gets one override that no one can compete. Like, we can choose like at least one piece that where we personally think we should go, but usually it'll be a collaborative discussion
Yeah.
around where they
We're
should
gonna
go.
You can
average
say-
it out.
I think that one time Aiden played Cuphead, that I'm gonna override and make it an S, no matter what anyone else says.
Of course.
I think that my one gaming video was that it was because it was the most top viewed video for the longest time. It should be
Nope.
C tier.
That is not.
That's not.
What
Oh,
it
C
is.
tier. I like a C tier.
All right. Well,
It's not even that good of a video. I should remake it.
And then
I
we've
should
got
make another one that's better.
We have two other things after that. We
we are
have
gonna be doing every single member's top 3 movies of all time,
and
Oh,
bottom
wait.
3.
Am I
and
supposed to
bottom
know
3
that?
if you have them. Because some people,
Yeah,
it's
I
hard
have
to think of
no.
a bottom.
I don't know
three.
what to do for that. I don't
Gu-
even know what
guys,
to do for
I
the
love
top
Well, you
three.
got a lot of
movies.
time to brainstorm.
Well, I've got a
Fuck.
bottom 2. So
What
bottom 3.
what even movies are there? There's like
Any
I
of them.
definitely got a bottom one.
what's that one movie?
Hmm.
Like Adventure Time?
That's
No.
kind of a movie.
That's a peak
Let
movie.
me see. Movies.
All right.
Movies
well,
from 2017. Let's
So
see.
true.
I think we should start.
Yeah,
I
let's
think
start.
so.
Nicola, you ready? Or just
Sure.
gonna keep look.
I'm
Okay.
ready.
So I'm gonna just pick a random one. That's
Mhm.
a good starter. I think we should go with what is considered our first ever special,
Wow.
Secret Santa.
The Secret
I
Santa
believe-
special.
Secret
I'm
Santa
thinking
special.
This is a classic. I feel like I
It is.
watched this one all the way through. I'm
I have
thinking
watched this
Yeah.
one all the way through.
I'm thinking an A tier.
I think this is an A tier.
I think
Alright.
I think
have
that's an
to
A
agree,
tier.
like,
I think that's a solid A tier.
There's just something about that episode just brings nice memories, you know?
Yeah,
It's
and
like,
then everyone
have-
got really good gifts for each other, so
Yep.
yeah.
Oh wait, this is a separate thing. Never mind.
that's the separate thing. So
Let me
I
go
think we
find-
all
hold on, Let me
agree.
go find my book. I'll be right back. Hold on.
He still probably hasn't read it.
hmm
I don't.
Yeah,
I
no,
have
there's just
no
something
idea.
so amazing about this episode. Like, I think I really brought a level of class to it because, I think it would have been fine if we just gave each other gifts, but the whole
I'm gonna be
exchange
real with
between
you.
me
I
and
have no
Beck-
clue where my EMF scanner went.
Peak present.
Oh my God, is
I
that
still haven't read it.
the
I'm gonna be
graphic
real with
novel?
you. I'm gonna be completely real with you. I have no clue where the hell the scanner is.
No.
But it
What
did
about-
almost
and
break the
I
wall
could have sworn
of the
I left
library
it back
glass.
there, but it's not there anymore. It's
Hmm.
been confiscated by the librarian.
It is
Well-
definitely one of the best endings to an episode.
What about your 20
It def-
spoons? I thought your 20 spoons were pretty funny.
Yeah.
I think those might be either downstairs or they're already in Indian Wells.
All right, that is going on
Why
the
are they in Indian Well?
Because we needed
Yeah.
spoons for the new house.
Okay, I'm gonna rank the thumbnail because I'm the thumbnail guy. So
Yeah.
I think that's an S tier thumbnail.
Yeah, I mean,
that,
you
that
have
was one of
Santa.
that was one of the ones where I was like, wow, I did actually a good job on this one.
I feel like, bro, that getting that king plushie, that was so hype. I still have it in my room.
I mean, we have
course you
the
do.
Owl Hotel bit from that movie.
Owl
and
Hotel.
it spanned for a long time.
Yeah, maybe this is an
It's-
S tier. This might be S
No.
tier.
Yeah, I
think
know.
it's
I
honestly-
actually do
I
think
think
it
it
might be
actually is a
S-tier.
really good episode.
I
You know
think
what?
I think as
Yeah,
our
I
I think
think-
as our
Oh.
first one, it was really good. I think in that episode there wasn't much talking over each other.
Did we
Yeah,
even get
we
that?
were all
the fact
in
that,
person and we were talking.
did we
Yeah.
even
you
get
know?
the fact that Uri can't back in like an actual episode? That was just like
That
we
was
just kind of
during literally like a Gartic phone.
Yeah,
we were just doing
yeah,
Gartic
that was
Phone. We
something-
weren't even recording it, but then it came up in the almost true story.
Well, that's
Yeah.
different.
That's why he got arrested. He got arrested.
Yeah,
for not
we'll
being allowed-
get
for
to
not
that
being-
eventually.
We'll get to that.
We'll
But
get to that.
Yeah, let's move to S tier.
So
Yeah.
moving it to S, I'm okay with that.
I'm
I
okay
really
with that,
love
yeah.
my exchange with Beck in the episode. I
I
felt
mean,
that
we
really
can always
elevated the
adjust
class.
these.
I think
Yeah.
I think the live episodes have a dynamic that the in-person that
Yeah,
the,
when's our
the
next?
video-
Yeah.
I think the dynamic is Uri and Beck and me and Nicola. Me and Nicola
Yeah.
have our own
Definitely.
side conversations, making fun of the conversation that Beck and Uri both don't want to
Yeah.
be in.
Yeah. Okay.
It's funny. Let's move on to the next one.
Yeah,
All right. Do we have any requests for for the next one?
no, but I am gonna take off my blue jacket to reveal that I have a second blue jacket underneath my blue
Oh
jacket.
my god,
That
Beck
is a
Lyons
crazy
reference.
Beck Lions.
Wait, I'm
pick.
also wearing blue.
and then I'm gonna
wearing
reveal
blue.
under my blue jacket, I actually have a blue shirt on.
That's same with me. I cannot believe
Whoa,
this.
I can't believe
They're
it.
actually twinning.
Triple.
The only thing I have that's blue is this, and
Yeah.
my room. My room's baby blue.
Yeah, I definitely
Baby
didn't
blue.
mean to do this.
Oh, and Uri's bed is blue.
It's also
There you
really
go.
hot under these two jackets, so I am taking
Blue?
them off. But I did.
Blue, blue.
But I will say, Beck, I don't know how in God's name you wear two jackets all the
Yeah.
time.
I mean, my body is just adapted to it.
They're actually, yeah, literally.
It's
That's
just
what I
a
was gonna
skill issue
It
for
was
you
They have-
guys.
I've
they
been
have
wearing
melted-
those. I've been wearing those for an
They got
hour.
blue
I'm
They
so
have
hot.
blanket.
they have molded into his body, and they're just part of him now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so now we got my just blue shirt on.
All right, I say we move to the next one. Cuphead.
Oh,
Aiden
Gaming.
B.
Celsius Gaming.
I think
Cuphead.
that's a B.
I think
I'm
it's a
thinking
C.
B.
I don't really think any of our gaming videos are that good.
Not particularly. I think this is a C though.
Uri?
Yeah.
I haven't seen the Cuphead thing to its entirety, but I
Wow,
think
Uri, I can't believe.
I'm gonna go with C.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we'll put it at C.
Yeah. Let's
I
put
thi-
it C. I think C.
yeah, I think
I
that
said B because
my,
I was like, I don't want to be rude. I don't want to say C,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
it is kind of a C.
I think my
Why is the bottom
commentary
tier
isn't that
C,
good.
by the way? Why don't we have an F tier?
Oh,
or a B
because there's
tier?
nothing that's F.
We don't want to insult people by putting it in F tier.
There's nothing to put
Depends.
in F tier because we just make P.
Yeah, these are all.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Even our worst
Well,
content is just kind of mid tier.
let's go from gaming to another gaming.
Whoa.
War Thunder.
War Thunder.
Okay, that one's a
Nickelodeon Gaming.
solid C.
Solid B.
That's a solid B.
B.
I think that's a B. Your commentary
Yeah,
is very
honestly,
good.
I think that is.
You
'Cause
have,
that
you
was
have
our
good,
re-
you
Yeah.
have good commentary.
yeah,
And it
it's
was
good
our most
I
viewed for a
definitely-
while, so I do think it deserves a B.
I think I definitely could have done it better. Maybe I'll recreate it in DCS. I'll do some tutorials on how to fly a plane 1-to-1 with real life.
That'd be crazy.
I'm just not good enough to get enough content for that.
Yeah.
Okay. So, our next one, let's switch it up with an Uri
Okay.
one.
Ooh.
This is the show short.
This is the
S
show.
tier.
I-
S tier. S tier.
I'm thinking S
Okay.
tier.
Okay.
This is
you
the
can think that-
show.
I was thinking.
I
was
thought he was
thinking-
gonna say, "Babe, please don't." And I'm gonna be. I was like, "That's an F
I,
tier."
I
That's
do
an F-
actually have that if you guys want to rank it.
It is on here. We're ranking all the post-it notes you made. We're ranking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Alright.
going to say A because I don't think like the sketch itself was that amazing. I feel like all the things we did referencing referencing
Well,
the
yeah.
video
Well,
is more
you
S.
have to talk about legacy,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like,
I guess if we're counting legacy, let's just put an S.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
S. It is S.
This is okay, guys. All we have is S, B, and C. We should probably have an A.
Well,
No,
you gotta
we only
find
make
something
peak.
that's an A.
Okay, but I think we do have an easy C.
Okay.
An easy
They
C.
don't.
Babe, don't.
That's
That's,
an
a
F.
C.
That's an
No.
F. I'm sorry, Uri. That is an F. That is not a
Yeah,
good
no.
short.
It
We'll,
is
put,
a
we'll put it to the
classic-
side over here.
It's not even
okay,
C.
hold on. Because
Can you
okay,
just put it in
wait,
its
wait,
own
wait,
rank? Can you make your
Yeah.
own? Can you just like put it next to C as its own rank? It's just the Babe
Yeah,
Don't rank.
that's his next to C.
No, up. Move it up right next to the C.
This
Like
is
Babe
it's
Don't.
literally
tier.
its own rank.
Yeah, the Babe Don't tier.
Guys,
It's the Babe Don't tier.
is a piece of film literature. You just don't. You're too.
Okay,
dumb
no,
to
we
understand.
We
it.
didn't
Here's the
understand it enough.
Okay, I think
Clearly.
if Babe Don't were not supposed to if it was
I
supposed
think if
to
Babe
be
Don't didn't
ironic,
exist, it would be better. I think
think
my
if it
life
was-
would be substantially improved if you never made Babe Don't.
I think if Babe Don't was supposed to be taken ironically rather than
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to tell it's supposed to be made ironically, though.
is it made ironically?
I mean, the phone app is
it doesn't
crazy.
look-
Basically,
It does not look ironic.
It was made in 10 minutes on
Babe.
an elevator.
Don't
Yeah.
kill yourself, please.
It was made ironically, but I don't care if you take more thematically.
Yeah, I think
Mm,
it's
But yeah, it gets its
thematically
own
it's
tier,
fine.
and we'll
so.
see what else falls into the Babe Don't tier.
There's probably
Let's
something
keep
else.
going.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Let's move on to probably our most recent one on this list.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
This one might be in Babe Don't tier. Beck reacts to episode 48,
That's
I
not.
think.
I don't think that's I don't think that's Babe Don't tier.
Do
I
we
think
think?
I
I'm
think
I'm
that's
gonna
gonna
B
give it.
tier.
I'm gonna give it a solid C.
I'm gonna give
Yeah,
it a
I think
C.
it's C
I think
tier.
it's a funny joke.
Yeah.
I think it's
Funny
pretty
joke.
good.
I mean, it's a joke that like I posted it. I don't
I
want
just
people
need
to
your
watch
reaction
an
video
hour and
for it,
40
bro.
minutes of that.
Now
Yeah,
I gotta do a reaction video
yeah.
to it.
All I did was watch the beginning and the end of it just to see if you actually went
No,
through
but
with
you
it.
can see me like gradually if you shows through it. I'm like awake. I'm talking. Then let's go. And then at the end, I'm like,
Yeah.
guys, that was great.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
should do a
it's-
reaction
it's
video
that-
to your reaction video.
I can't wait. And then me and Uri do a react to it.
I think that's C tier. Yeah, C tier.
All right.
Yeah, that's a solid C.
Okay. Now let's get into, I think, one of
A
our
commercial one.
real films,
Here
Oh,
we
yeah?
go.
Poker
Real-
Night.
Poker
Where are we
Night.
putting Poker
Poker
Night?
Night. Now we all remember
think that's
the
a solid
kind of
B.
a harsh
I think Poker
history
Night
of
is
Poker
B.
Night. You know,
Yeah.
you have a
I
bit of a
think
harsh history of
It's
Poker Night.
like what it was supposed to be would have been A, but but the animation is really funny, but I think that's just a B.
I think
I seduced it.
maybe a C. I do think the shoehorn bit of me in it kind of makes it less good.
I do think
But that-
like the
but that's-
advice we got, which was like, it would be funny if he was a poker coach saying like, "This is what you do in this situation." And then it cuts to
course,
the
yeah,
dad
yeah,
animation. That would have been really
Yeah.
funny.
But also, I
Well,
did
I
just
think-
come up
yeah.
with that in like 20 seconds, and was like, okay, I'll just write this out in 20 seconds. Wrote it out, sent it over to Beck. Beck was like, yeah, okay, and then I filmed it, and then I put it in the movie.
I think the animation kind of makes it a B tier. Like at
Well,
least
I'm gonna
above
say
from
I
the C.
think. Yeah.
I think it's a
Well,
B.
I'm
I
gonna
don't think it's an A
yeah.
though, but it's definitely
Yeah.
a B.
Yeah, what I'm gonna say is that I think what it would have been in execution wise, I think it would have been a solid A, but I think all the watering down from the teacher kind of
And
made it
the
into more
no
of a, like,
time he gave us to do it.
Yeah.
I think that puts in like kind of like a B. But I have a question: should we rank themselves within each category to see?
No,
like,
no,
which
that'd be
ones-
way too hard.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe if we have time
But-
in the end, maybe we can figure
Yeah,
that out.
because I think they're also different from each. Like you can't rank
Yeah.
What's an
Like,
S tier
some of these
right
are
now?
completely different.
like an
True,
S
true,
tier
yeah.
is Secret Santa, and This Is the Show. Those are not
are-
comparable in the
Those are
slightest.
completely different.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
can-
no.
All right.
But
I'm
like-
putting it in B tier.
Yeah. Yeah. There's no one I feel strongly about yet, but it might happen soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Okay.
good with all of our rankings.
Can I get a
Yeah.
number between 1 and 11?
13.
13?
12.
Yeah.
9.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Biopic reaction. Different than the
Ooh.
biopic.
Oh,
The
our
video of us
reaction
reacting to
it.
This
I
might
think it's
be
a B.
a C.
I think it is
no,
a
actually,
C.
yeah, it's a C. The film itself, I think, is really
Yeah.
good.
Oh, we're not talking about
But
that.
we didn't really do that good of a reaction to it.
Yeah.
I think
No.
I'll say in personal experience, I enjoyed talking about everything that I thought about going
Yeah.
with it.
yeah.
True.
I think having an opportunity to
It's like a
talk
director's
about,
cut.
yeah, having like a commentary track for this, it was nice to do, but execution wise, it wasn't the best. There was some weird editing with the zoom failing every 10 minutes.
We did not know how to figure that out.
Yeah,
True.
yeah.
I mean,
No.
like, that's why literally I was like, okay, maybe I can just do a screen share of this and we do a tier list digitally. Then I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, we fucked up so much on the biopic. I'm gonna make this board because it's probably easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
C tier.
C tier.
B's.
All right. Next one, I say we do Beck and Aiden sing Virtual Insanity at prom.
That's no, that's a babe don't tier.
That's a babe don't
Babe
tier.
don't.
No,
Actually, yeah,
I'm
I see that.
I'm
That's a
gonna-
babe don't tier. That's a babe don't tier. That's a
Ooh.
babe don't tier.
Fuck it. Fuck it. We ball. I'm putting that override B.
Over
No way.
to a B tier. Uri
Override.
has used this
Over-
one override to put Virtual Insanity in B tier.
Can I talk
I-
about
I-
why
I-
I think it's a babe don't tier?
Babe don't
Yeah.
tier.
Because there's one part where Uri cuts out a part where there's supposed to be silence, and we talked. And also he hasn't sent me the video yet. He hasn't sent me the original video yet. Uri, please,
He wants the raw video.
for the love of God.
No.
That's why
Send
I
me-
you film it, because I knew you would send it to me. You didn't, my guy. Please.
No.
No, what do you mean no? The fuck do you mean no?
Fuck it. We ball. That shit's a B in my
Alright.
opinion.
I
Do you
don't
have any
think so. I
strong
think that's a
opinions
babe
on why it's a
don't tier.
B?
No, I like the work I put into
Oh,
it.
no.
I enjoyed
Yeah,
it.
everything else is great about it, except for the part where you
Okay.
cut out the silent, the like bit where we talk. during like the
Yeah, I
bridge.
didn't want you. I didn't want to watch you talk though.
Okay. And then you haven't sent me the raw footage, so
Maybe I'll send
All
you
right.
later.
please.
I think we'll now do the Barry and Succession specials all
I
combined.
have not watched any of
I
What
them.
didn't
do you
watch any
think?
of them, so Uri and Beck, you judge.
I
Um,
think I have an opinion about this
Yeah?
actually. So I think in maybe the first like maybe 2 or 3 episodes we were a bit rough, but I felt like by the time we got into our last 2 episodes, breaking down the final 2 episodes of both of the shows,
Yeah.
I feel like we hit into our kind of a groove. And at least by the last episode, I really enjoyed talking about like kind of like the more deeper sides
Yeah,
of the shows.
I mean, we went pretty long. We got really in depth. It was great.
So maybe like A or maybe B, whatever you can pick.
I think put it in A so we have an A tier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Barry
Yeah.
and Succession is our first A tier.
HBO double threat.
I should have called it that.
I mean that's
Sorry.
what its title is.
All
But
right.
Barry and
Yeah.
Succession is the is like the
I
subtitle.
think we're going to do this one next.
Ooh.
Beck Lions goes 0-2 at Genesis 9.
I think that's a babe don't tier.
that's a big
I'm not
don't
gonna
tier.
lie.
It
I
might
think that's a
legit
babe
be.
don't tier.
It's just me playing Smash Brothers and losing with no commentary.
I think that's a
I just-
babe don't tier.
I uploaded it during school. I literally like instead of doing class, I literally just uploaded it to my computer and then sent it off.
Yep. All right.
I
our
put more
first-
work in the thumbnail than I did the video.
It's crazy. All right, Genesis is our first babe don't tier.
I do think it's a very funny video.
It is funny,
Conce-
like in premise.
conceptually. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
All
can't.
right.
Well, we will be doing Beck Lyons goes 0-2 at Genesis 2, and then Aiden goes 0-2 at Genesis 2, but it's TOO instead of the number 2.
Yep.
Beck isn't
And
also.
then Beck will meet
Yeah.
Atrioc again, and then he'll get into another scandal. That's what made him get into the scandal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna have Beck not meet anybody.
Yeah, I'm cursed in that regard.
Yeah.
Okay. And then boss fight. This
Mm.
one
Ooh.
is a classic staple. It was our first real production after the podcast started.
I'm
so-
gonna be real with you, Beck. I think boss fight's a B. B for boss fight.
Boss fight is a B.
B for boss fight. Uri?
I
I was gonna say A, but I can see B.
well,
Yeah, I
if
don't think
Uri's
it's
saying
A.
A, I'll say A also.
I'll
No,
say
I
A.
think we have stuff that's better.
I
for-
mean, it's a classic.
Yeah.
That's my go-to film to show people.
I don't think it's that.
I think because this will kind of started our journey with all the fights you had with video production last year. This was kind of like the one of the wasn't this like the
I
first
think it's
film?
This was
closer-
the prologue or the
Yeah,
the
yeah.
prologue.
I think it's closer to like Poker Night and Virtual Insanity than it is to like.
No, it's better than Poker Night.
Yeah, I think it's
Poker-
an A.
Poker Night with
I
more
don't know.
time would have been great. I think Boss Fight was as good as we could have gotten with our skill set. I
Yeah.
think that there's definitely some cool shots. There's the ending shot. Uri did a
Like,
great
okay,
job with
I
that
guess.
one.
You,
I-
you
I don't
shooting
think
the
so.
gun and it hits the sword and it kills me is like one of the favorite things I've ever made.
That one is
I
so
mean, yeah.
funny and so good. The
Yeah.
shadow shot, it's not very
Yeah.
technical, but I do think it's very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are
No, I can see. Yeah, I think solid A works.
there's some good parts of it. My boss watched it; she liked it. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
But
right.
It's
people think
yeah.
Boss Fight's cool. They think it's funny. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe they watch it and they're like, "What? Such a good job!" Like when like a 5-year-old shows you a drawing and it's like the
Yeah.
shittest thing you've ever
Yeah.
seen.
That's why I kind of am saying it's a.
Wait, so
Yeah.
Nicola, do you want to do your
No,
override
not
on it, or
override. I'm gonna save
Okay.
it for the end. Can we like
Let's
at
go
the very
to-
end? I can be like, actually, I changed my mind. Take that S tier and put it in Babe Don't.
I think maybe.
All right.
So I'm gonna wait for the end.
This
I'm gonna wait for the
one
end.
is the special hosted by Uri
Mhm.
Scavenger Hunt.
Oh, S
I
tier.
know Nicola
Oh.
is like
The one where I
this
was
might have
in-
worsened his
That's good.
injury.
S
It
tier.
genuinely did worsen my injury, but I think that's an S tier because that's
S
But
tier.
really funny.
consider it has the storming shirt which is the funniest
It's
gift
really
I think,
it's S
for the
tier.
We're
No,
history of the
already
entire
saying
podcast.
S tier.
consider what it is S tier. We have all
That
agreed
is an
S
S
tier.
tier.
It is S tier.
I
I
think
don't know because
I'm not taking away points
so
because Uri injured
this
me.
is inherently the worst gift Uri could have gotten me.
Yeah,
This-
true.
But
Out
it's
of all
so
the
funny.
gifts, it was so. I don't even know where the hat is, by
You
the
got
way, as
you got
well.
the
you
fedora.
lost the hat again.
No, I have the hat. It's somewhere in my room.
I
I
think
just don't know
okay,
where in my room.
conceptually it was a good idea.
Yeah.
Execution
Execution-wise, it kind of flailed.
was
You could
bad.
have like delayed it, maybe like.
But
done a
I've watched
different
that video
special.
a couple times, and it is funny. We're
Yeah.
funny in that video.
You know what we should do? We should just watch
especially
some.
the
We
fact
should
that
have
like,
watched
he
some of these
put it,
after
he
the
put like a
podcast.
wrapped gift box in the bleachers, and the cops showed up. Like that's a funny turn of events.
No, I'm
Okay,
pretty sure that those cops showed up because wasn't that the time the girl
Yeah.
brought
The Photoshop, yeah.
the
Yeah.
Photoshop? Yeah.
But it's
okay,
funny
You know what we should-
coincidence.
You know what we should do
Yeah.
after the podcast? We should watch some of the episodes. Some
Yeah.
of the stuff we ranked.
My thing is, I'm gonna say that I think episode 20 was a better like 10 episode kind of anniversary
Then Secret
and
Santa.
like a concept.
Yeah.
No, wait, I'm gonna say this. I think the episode 10 was like a better job overall execution wise, but I
Yeah.
had more fun with episode 20.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
by the way,
yeah,
Ari, what happened
especially-
to my
yeah.
gift to you? Where's that metal plate?
It's
It's
on
in
my
front of
wall
him.
right now.
In front, right? You moved it in
Hmm.
front of the camera.
So episode 10 had like that podcast feeling that we were kind of used to, but
Yeah.
episode 20 has a feeling that's
More like a vlog.
akin
It's
to-
literally just a
more of
vlog.
a vlog. It's more of us hanging out, and I thought that was
Yeah, I think all of
Yeah.
the specials need to be different than like us normally just talking. And it's like doing special stuff like this.
yeah. I mean, yeah. I think we
Other
should
than
rank
us, it's
all.
just
I
talking.
think we should rank all 5 specials like within each other at the end.
Should I make
Yeah.
one for this episode? I don't think I should.
No.
No. But I think we can
We can't
include it
really
on
do
our
it.
ranking.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
at the end, we just kind of
Alright.
tackle it.
This one, I don't think I necessarily can give my opinion on it because I'm extremely biased.
Uh-huh.
Mobility Matthew montage.
That's an
That's
A
an
tier.
S. No, I think that's an S.
Is
In
it
my
that's
opinion,
really
it's an A
good.
tier.
I think it's an A
I have
tier.
not seen it at all,
Yeah.
but you
Oh,
can.
yeah,
you
well, I
are-
guess that
you-
makes
I
sense.
mean,
I think it's
the
an A tier.
story behind it, for people who don't know, is me,
I guess,
Aiden,
yeah,
and Nicola
true,
play
actually.
Fortnite every Friday.
Fortnite
And
Friday.
there's this car in this one custom map we play, and it's a montage of me just killing them with the car.
It's
And
very
some other
good.
ones where you just kill people.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
mean,
that's an
90%
A tier.
star. I really like
Uh,
that, but sure, A tier is fine. I'm not gonna overrule
Okay.
it. I'll save my overrule for the very end.
I'll save it for something that really matters to me when it does.
Okay.
I don't really like. I realize I
Now-
haven't really made anything for other than the War Thunder episode. I haven't really made anything.
Yeah.
All right. Next one. April Fools.
That's a great video.
This
I had a lot of
one
I think that's
is
a
all
B
Aiden,
tier.
and it is him doing
No,
karaoke.
I
for-
did the AI. I made all the AI stuff.
Yeah, and then we have an AI bit where we talk about the Owl House finale, and then it's Aiden doing karaoke to 4 songs.
I think it's a pretty solid B tier.
I think it personally. I just think it's a B.
I think,
I think it's
an
a pretty
A.
solid B tier.
I think it's an A.
I think it's an A.
I think it's a pretty solid. I think it's a pretty
B.
solid B.
I can see it as B.
Because
I'll
like it's the
accept it as
same.
B.
It's the same as Virtual Insanity, where it's us singing. So I think it
Yeah.
should be in the same tier.
Okay, well,
I
you
think
can put it
compared
in
to like
B.
the stuff in A and S, I just don't think it's that as good as.
I will
those
say
ones.
there are actually 3 cut songs from that video.
Wow.
There are
That's
3
crazy.
cut songs. Do I remember what they were? One of them was Jumping Jack Flash by the Rolling Stones, and then one of them was Escape from the City from Sonic Adventure 1. Or Sonic Adventure 2. I am blanking on what the third one is. There was a third one that was cut. I'll try to remember it, but I don't think I will.
Guys, remember this? It's the gift that Beck gave
He
me.
just
Yeah,
took it from his
that was
backpack.
the episode 20 gift I had for
Yeah,
Uri.
because it's the same that it's the same type of gift that you gave Beck. Because remember, it's just the junk drawer.
Except I
just
didn't
you
gave
give
him
him
the
a better
fucking
gift
Owl
after that.
Hotel. The
Yeah.
fucking Owl Hotel.
All right. Speaking
Owl
of Owl Hotel, the
Ooh.
Owl House episode discussions.
I'm not even in that episode.
Is
am
this
I?
both of them?
Episode episode 2 of season 3 and the finale.
Was it because I hadn't watched it yet, or was it because
You
I was
hadn't
sick? I
watched
don't
it
remember.
yet. You watched
I
it after
see,
the
yeah.
finale.
You finished
Yeah,
it the
so-
day that we recorded it.
Oh right, because I watched it
Yeah.
in like 3 days, but you guys recorded
I'm gonna
it too soon.
I'm gonna say my personal opinion B.
I cannot
can't
in
really
good
I
conscience
actually
put
happen
this
to
below an
know.
A.
I can't
I actually
either.
have
I
not
think it's an
seen
A.
it, so you guys both have overrules. You could technically overrule already.
Well, it's 2 A's to 1 B.
Okay, well, what if
so-
I say D, or what if I say Babe don't tier? Then it drags it all the way down. You have to use the veto.
Wow.
Okay, well, no, because
That's
Beck
against
is
the
holding
spirit
the
of this.
Yeah, and Beck is holding the
Yeah, I know.
paper, so he has.
Sure, yeah, maybe an A. I don't know. I haven't actually.
But,
I
okay,
haven't
okay, I
actually
can-
seen it.
Yeah.
my personal opinion, the episodes are good, but I don't know. What do you think? Why is it an A so much other than like I don't know?
I
Yeah.
think the one that you're on is the weaker of the two.
Yeah.
They're both pretty on. So episode 2 has like the finale aspect of it, and
Yeah.
um,
No, I definitely prefer the Lucas episode. I think that one's
that one I
a bit.
Yeah.
I think because it adds an extra little thing. It has Lucas. There's someone sitting in the background. He gave us some questions to talk about.
I mean,
talk
we do for the
other
finale
stuff.
one.
Yeah.
We do have the intro of the greatest finale in television history, which
It is
very
true.
much
You know what?
improves it.
You know what? You convinced me. As a package, I think it works as an A.
Yeah,
All right.
I think they both.
Yeah.
There's nothing like weak enough to drag it down to be on their own without like the A, without you saying it. You're like, wait a minute, that part's good. Yeah.
Okay. Now we have 3 left.
3
3 left. So
3 left.
let's go with our most viewed video. That is not a short.
Whoa.
V fan cam.
B tier.
B tier?
Yeah.
Sure, let's put it in B tier for now.
Really?
Oh, good. Yeah.
I might.
Yeah,
I
remember,
really-
I'll use my
I'm debating whether I
overrule
should
in
use
the end.
my override or not because
Oh, yeah, you can use your override.
Yeah. This is a B tier.
Can you override an override?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No, that's
Yeah.
that
No.
goes against
No.
the
No.
spirit
It's like
of it.
no. It's like a
No?
nope and exploding kittens.
Fine.
It just cancels it out. It just goes into what it was going to originally.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can give it a B.
I'm giving it.
I
a B.
don't
think
like
it's-
it. I really don't like it.
I think it's.
I don't-
I think it's cringe and poorly edited, but I had a lot
No,
of fun.
I think it's
doing
kind
it.
of
So it's a
funny.
B.
I think it's funny. I just don't think it deserves the amount of views it got. I just don't think. I think
300
people,
views. It doesn't
I just-
deserve.
it's so no. It's our top viewed video, is it not?
It is. It's 300 views.
How is that our top? Oh, because our shorts have thousands
Our
of views.
shorts
That's
have
what it is.
thousands. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's still it
Fine.
is still
I
329.
said B. Yeah, I think B.
I think Nicola just feels salty because after that it's the War Thunder video.
No,
Yeah,
I
it's
don't think my War Thunder video is that good. I just don't understand why you like V so much. Why you made a V edit.
She's
Bro,
cool.
B best character.
She's so cool.
5.
He has 5 minutes of screen time.
Yeah, that's her name. Her name
Literally
is 5.
5.
Yeah, exactly. Nicola. I'm also in the JoJo fandom. You have to understand how many people like talk about characters that are in one episode and never. This is such a common thing with like niche characters, is that they're the most popular one.
But even V, she had like a presence in the last season, you know.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I think it's a B. I think it's a B. I don't
Well,
think
yeah,
it's.
that's what I'm saying. We're all saying B.
Yeah.
What are you talking
I am
about?
not.
No,
Yeah.
Uri is. I mean, yeah, Beck's
I
saying.
said B.
Beck's
I'll say
saying
B.
like S or A, whatever. I think it's B. Unless
think
you want to
it's
use
B.
your overrule, Beck.
Override to an A.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
I think Aiden, you put a ton of work into that. You worked until like 3 a.m.
No, that's the other thing that I made.
No, it was the fan cam.
No, it's the other one.
You made another fan
It
cam?
was the biopic.
No, the biopic I stayed up till
No,
3 a.m.
you stayed up late making the V fan cam. I
He's just
think it's
making up
really
his own
good.
story for it.
Yeah.
It's an
No,
A
you
tier. I
stayed up
used my
late.
override. We're going on to
Okay.
the next one.
Okay.
We should rank some of the other shorts as
All
well.
right,
No, we're not.
Why not?
guys.
Because there's too many.
Our last of
Not
the
all
10
of them, but some of
episodes
them. Some of the good
that we're
ones.
ranking the game show.
Game show's S.
show.
Game show's S. Game show is by far my favorite episode.
I'm very
Game show
biased
is
to
S.
S tier.
S
Like
tier.
I think it's an S.
I'm back from Europe. It's a really fun episode. We're ranking like we're not ranking, but we're doing trivia and stuff.
We're playing,
it was
we're playing
really
a
fun.
game. We have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
On the
really. I
Celsius
think that's
pod,
an S tier.
I like to have
Yeah.
fun.
That's an
Yeah.
S tier.
I
We're
also
fun
put so
boys.
much work into that, like way more than like any other.
I have
Episode?
definitely watched. I've definitely watched it twice and referenced it a couple times.
Yeah. All right. And now we're on to our final one of the list.
Whoa.
Of your list.
The true story of the Celsius podcast.
Almost. That's an S tier. That might
That's
be
an S
biased,
tier.
but
First
it's an S tier.
cinematic appearance
I
of Lech Bynes.
Really, yeah, that's also really
It
good.
has spawned
S tier.
many famous
I
gifts.
think, is it the first official appearance of Lech Bynes
We've definitely
in
talked about
film.
it, have we not?
in film? Okay.
We did talk
Isn't one?
about him
Oh yeah,
before.
no, yeah, and don't we have a thumbnail of him somewhere else as well?
Yeah.
He is in the cheat
I think this is
GPT
the
movie.
easiest S tier we've ever done.
I think
Yeah.
that's an S tier. Yeah,
Yeah.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
Is it that good? No. I think
I think
like
that's
the
pretty
fact
good.
that it's like so ironic.
I
got
showed it to-
shown
I
to
showed
our
it to somebody
entire
in-
video production class.
I showed it to somebody in physics and he liked it.
there is no shred of seriousness at all in that movie.
No, like,
and that's my favorite part.
no.
Originally, it was supposed to be with like the hint of irony, but then I didn't have time, and he
Yeah.
didn't, and I was like, okay, and just shoehorned everything in and tried to make it as ironic and crazy as possible. I'm so happy about the Lech Bynes scenes.
No, that Lech Bynes scene, people
The
like
one thing I don't
when
like
I
about
showed
it is
the
that
people
one
that were
part
like,
where
bro,
it
you
just zoomed
you
in on
smashed a
accident.
TV. Like that's like people like say it's like the best moment in any film I'm in.
I showed it to somebody
Me
in physics
smashing
and
the
he really liked
TV.
that episode.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
So
That's like
S.
that's
There's no
literally our channel trailer.
conversation, that's an S.
That is quite literally our channel trailer.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It should be.
I
Can we
I
put that as
think-
our channel trailer?
Yeah, I think that one's not made for the people. That's made for me
made
and
for
Beck
us.
and Uri and Nicola. It's made
No,
for
I
us
think
as a
we should
podcast.
run YouTube ads, and that should just be our YouTube ad.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
the Beck smashing the TV is the YouTube ad.
Yeah, bro, I made a GIF of that. That's like the funniest GIF I can
It's
use.
the
It's just me
best.
going.
So, are we moving on to our 3 favorite movies now?
No,
let
I
me just
think
make sure.
I have a couple shorts I want to
Aiden and Nicola both still have overrides if they would like to use them.
No, I want to put let's do a couple of shorts first.
Okay.
you wanna
Let me
do some of the
recommend
shorts?
Let me recommend a couple of shorts to
We're
put.
do- Okay, we can do the
get max,
CS:GO one.
You get max 5 shorts. You could suggest
Okay.
5 shorts and
I
that's
was
it.
just gonna do 3.
Oh, okay,
but
do 3.
Okay.
Do 3
definitely the
shorts.
CS:GO one. The CS:GO one I think is really good. I think that's an A tier.
I do think it's an A tier, despite it being new, but it is our most viewed short. I
Yeah,
do
it's
think
so
I'll
viewed.
explain the
How many
context
views does it
behind the
already
clip.
have?
We were waiting for Aiden to do Fortnite.
Who is
and
Mr. Owl? Why did Mr. Owl comment, "What is this clip?"
no
I
way.
don't-
And then,
no.
and somebody called Saman Extra 320 said, "How I end up having 12K inventory at one point by spending way more than that and sold everything right at its peak. Made 10K. Now I have 5K inventory. I'm definitely lucky. This shit is not it.
I
Just
was
buy
confused
skins,
by
don't
that
gamble."
comment. But I'm going to
Just buy
explain why this clip came to be. So Nicola and I were like waiting for Aiden. We're like, maybe we hop on CS:GO too. And I'm like, what is the most important thing in CS:GO? Opening cases. But cases cost
Gambling.
money. So I need some way to justify spending money on this. And I'm like,
It has 4.1 thousand views as
what
of
if
now.
I make it a YouTube short?
When you search up Celsius podcast, it's all the other channel, but then we show up, it's just that short shows up.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I was like, I'll make it, and like maybe if it gets a couple hundred views, it'll be worth it. And I posted, it gets 26 views in the first day. I'm like, this fucking bombed, but it's a funny clip. And then I go to like show it to my sister one time.
1,000
I
clicks.
check it. It says 3,000 views, which is by far our highest, most viewed short, which was crazy to me. I had no idea how it would blow up this much.
I
Yeah,
don't
now
now
know.
we
it has
got like
4,000 views.
156 likes.
Yeah, it's our most liked video by a ton.
It's also, yeah.
Yeah.
That's also because it has the most views, yeah.
All right, what
Yeah.
other shorts should we do?
No.
What about that one where, what's it called? Let me see if I can find it.
So guys, let me tell you about our most ranked shorts. So number one, we have
CS:GO.
most viewed shorts,
Yeah.
CS:GO. But after that, we have the Super Bowl ladder one.
Do we rank that or
Where-
no?
I think we should just do the top 5 most viewed shorts.
Yeah.
I think that's good.
Super Bowl.
Oh yeah, let me search by popular. Okay, the second
Yeah, yeah.
Next
popular
one-
is
Super Bowl.
sneaking into the Super Bowl. All you need is confidence.
Yeah?
I think Beck, I hate to break it to you.
No,
I
no,
think
no.
it's
Let's just,
over.
okay. Can we like at least do that? Put them all down on the post-its, and then we'll talk about them individually.
Sure.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
it's the
Okay,
Super
next
Bowl.
one is
Just
Super
write gay.
Bowl.
Just
Next
write
one-
gay on the post-it note. Can you please do that? Can you just write gay on the post-it note?
next
There,
one
it's on the
is-
post-it note. You
Yeah.
happy?
Awesome.
Third one is
And
gay.
then can you Mexico on the next post-it note?
Fourth one is
Mexico.
Mexico. And
And then
last
on
one
the
is
last
called.
one
Can you
is-
just write fat people on the?
I was gonna say genocide, but okay.
Can you just write?
All right.
Okay, so
All right.
Let's-
Let's rank our highest one, CS:GO.
Who had
I
to
think
parry
that's an
the
A
platinum?
tier.
A tier, yeah.
CS:GO,
A
yeah, A tier.
yeah,
All right.
because I
Super
think
Bowl.
it brought us a lot of attention.
That's gotta be
Uh,
a
I
C
think that-
tier.
C tier.
Yeah.
It's an unoriginal joke, Beck. I'm so sorry to say it, but it is
I
an
know.
unoriginal
I
bit.
don't know why it popped off. I
don't know.
was not the one who made
Yeah.
the clip. I just wanted to talk about it. So
Yeah.
you guys agree, C tier?
Mhm.
Yeah, C tier.
Yeah.
Right. This one just says gay on it.
That's
Is
a
the samurai
that's a
turned
B tier.
pretty gay?
Is the samurai
So
turned-
this one, okay, so this one
Ah.
brought some controversy.
Let's
'cause
not
the
talk about
person-
the controversy.
We're not
let's
gonna
just, let's just
We're
put
not.
it in
And B
babe
tier.
don't tier.
Babe don't tier. Yeah,
Okay.
honestly, Babe don't tier.
I do. I think it is kind of funny, or it's like, hey, my gay friend. Oh yeah, he hates it. Oh, it is kind of funny.
Okay, yeah, maybe a C.
Yeah,
in
maybe
like
a
an
C.
unfunny kind of way, it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
All right, Mexico. B.
Babe, don't.
No,
Babe
I'm
don't.
gonna go
It's Babe don't tier.
with C.
Babe, don't.
It's Babe don't tier.
Babe, don't.
Babe
It's
don't.
Babe don't tier. I'm sorry, Uri. I've talked about it multiple times before. It is Babe don't tier.
This is one of my least favorite
Yeah.
ones. I think your other ones are much better. I like even like the guy who thinks quarantine is The Last of Us. I don't even like that one that much,
Okay.
and that one's pretty funny
It's so
compared
funny
to
that we
Mexico.
have one. We have two Uri shorts on this. One is an S tier. The other is Babe don't tier.
Yeah, exactly.
They're the
Fine.
worst
Technically,
variety
Babe don't
and
is also
quality.
a short if you think about it.
Yeah.
Okay, and finally,
Finally, we have
fat people.
This is going in a
S tier.
Babe don't tier. And I don't care
That's-
what you guys say.
That is,
No,
I
that's
overrule.
going in Babe don't.
Overrule S tier.
Overrule. I use my overrule to
You
overrule
can't
your
overrule
overrule.
overrules.
Yeah, you.
No,
need-
you
no.
can't do it.
Yes, I can.
No,
we already agreed on
you
this.
said you
It
could.
is going in Babe don't and
Going in
all.
Babe
Okay.
don't.
Fine. If you're overruling it to Babe don't, then I overrule V fan cam to.
And then
to
I
Babe
Yeah,
overrule
you
don't.
already
that
overruled.
back.
You overruled.
Yeah.
No, but I'd never. Then I'm just not using my overrule for that.
Then
And I
I'm not
say
using
overrule
mine.
for.
Okay, guys.
Okay,
let's
and then
make
I
it you
overrule
can't
V fan
overrule
cam
and
to
overrule.
Babe don't.
Then I'm overruling that to not be that.
No, they just cancel out then, and it
Ex-
goes into B.
Yes.
Okay, guys.
Presenting
let's
with-
not
Then we just
overrule- let's
rip
not
Presenting
off
with
overrule-
fat
this
people.
one and we just don't
Fat
rank
people.
it.
Fat people is S tier. That is S tier.
You're not.
Not.
It is
Okay.
good.
I think the title and thumbnail is funnier than the video.
It's actually so.
What
And the
is this?
comments we got in
What is
Guys,
this guy saying
let me
about
read you-
fat people?
it.
Guys, let me read you the comment that someone went off on Nicola. The only
gone.
large
Somebody said
problem
Joe
I see
Biden.
is your large nose and your ego.
Let me see. There's 3. Yeah, and there's a new comment from 3 months ago. It just says Joe Biden needs to see this. For that alone, I think it's S tier. It's a good episode. It's a
Go in
really good-
fucking Babe don't tier.
It's so good. It's so good. It's true though. It is true. You cannot tell me it's wrong.
All right.
Okay,
How about
let's not override and override. Let's just have Nicola.
I
I
allow
think-
if Nicola
Fine,
won't
put it in
agree to
Babe
a
don't.
Babe,
I'm not using my overrule. I'm not using my overrule.
if
I
we
just put it in Babe
okay,
don't.
it seems like we can resolve this. 3 people are saying Babe don't. 1 person's saying S
Put it in
tier.
Babe don't. Put it in Babe don't.
We're putting it in Babe
And
don't.
I'm just not gonna use my overrule. I'm gonna use my
Okay.
overrule for something else.
Oh, we
Well, that's
now have
everything.
everything ranked. Should I name what's in each category?
No, I'm
Yeah.
now
No.
gonna do my overrule. I'm gonna
Oh yeah,
say
no, overrule.
me, who still has not used it, just
I
me and
haven't.
Aiden.
Yeah.
Aiden.
So, what do I want to change? I think that let's see. Huh. Oh yeah, no. I haven't watched the biopic reaction in a while, but I guess I do remember having the issues with the stuff.
Zoom, yeah.
So even then, I do think that's B tier. I don't think that's C tier.
No,
The
I
biopic
think we
reaction.
did a good ranking. That's all. I haven't been able to use.
What
Oh,
is
wait.
Super Bowl?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
use mine to move virtual insanity down to C tier.
Virtual insanity has been moved down.
Oh,
to
wasn't
C.
that Uri's overrule?
Yeah, now I'm
Yeah.
using mine. I'm sorry. I'm
Oh, because
sorry,
now we can
Uri.
overrule overrules.
I don't
Yep.
think we should overrule
All right,
overrules.
you know what? He's used his overrule.
No.
So you know what? I overrule fat people to S. No. Can I overrule the game show into SS tier?
Oh,
Like
go-
replace the S with game show,
oh, big fan.
and then put the S into the ranking. That's my overrule.
I like that.
So you're
Great idea.
saying it's like this?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
I don't know
So-
how you're gonna make this into an infographic. How you're gonna be
I
swapping this
don't know.
around?
I thought I would be like,
But-
yeah, no. We'll have 4 categories to be very simple. Then we added Babe Don't tier. Now we changed
Shuffled it at the very
S tier
end.
to Game Show tier. Now we have an
I
S
honestly,
in
if I
Game
knew how to
Show tier.
edit, I know exactly how I would do it. But
Hey, back. We forgot one episode.
Oh no.
What?
Episode 50. This episode.
we're not.
Right
This is the
now.
show. This is the
Guys,
show.
This is the show. This is a B tier.
This is a C
Yeah,
tier.
this is.
C tier. Wow. Okay, but
Hey,
there's
I
Are
feel-
serious about that?
I don't think
I
you
don't
can. No,
think this-
I don't think we can rank it until the end because there's still 2
Yeah,
more
we
things
really
to come.
can't. No, yeah.
We have to
really
wait
can't.
until the end.
We have
let's
more
move on
rankings
to our-
to do.
But I'll write
Let's do
it
a
down
top
and then
3
we'll
favorite
do it at
But
the
honestly,
end.
right now, just the ranking, our rankings, it's just this would not be the most interesting episode. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, that's why we have 2 more things.
Exactly. But once we see the other 2 things, I'll see if what I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Now we'll do top 3 shows and bottom shows of, or movies of all time.
Movies.
Guys, this glow stick, it's an LED glow stick.
Has
You're
it still not gone out?
It's not gone out. It's advertised for 20 hours, I think.
It has been
20 hours. It's
has
been
actually
2
been
days.
2 days. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Been 48
Okay, so
hours.
back.
We'll
Should we
see
each
how
say,
long
let's
it'll
go.
last.
Let's go in a round and each say one movie at a time.
Oh
yeah.
shit, we have to
Bottom
already
3.
have that?
Everyone says
Oh,
their number 3 movie. We go around.
Like,
everyone says their top.
their
and
third favorite movie.
third favorite
Fuck.
movie. Second favorite movie. First favorite movie.
This is so hard. I don't even remember what movie I watched.
So
All right,
I guess
Aiden, you the one that started this idea, so you start.
Okay, so my bottom third movie is The Village by M. Night Shyamalan.
Oh wait, okay, yeah. So that's like the third
So what's
worst
your
movie you've
least
ever
favorite
seen.
movie? Oh no, the third worst. So it's not your worst movie.
Yeah.
No. My mom told me, it was like, guys, this is a really good movie. My dad watched it, and I was like, this is pretty lame. So I have seen a couple other M. Night Shyamalan films, such as like The Sixth Sense, or the sequel to The Sixth Sense, Glass, or Unbreakable, whatever the original one of the movies. Unbreakable, I believe.
Cannon, you just skip me for the bottom 3. I don't have a bottom 3 movies,
Okay.
but I definitely have a top 3.
Okay. Well, the plot twist in the movie is that they're Amish. So not that good of a M. Night Shyamalan plot. And then it's just
Yeah.
it's like, guys, there's something terrorizing the village, a thing that stands there and chases you around. Oh my god. It's very boring.
All right, Uri, do you have a bottom 3 or third worst
a
movie of
number
all time.
bottom three.
I have a worst movie of all time, in
Okay,
my
so we'll
opinion.
go to
Not-
you for first worst.
What is my
Yeah,
okay.
top movie of all time? I really don't know.
Nicola, do you have any bad third worst movies?
I can just name bad movies that I've watched.
Just name one,
I don't know,
then.
like
Yeah, just name one of them.
Moonfall.
So
Which
true.
one?
Moonfall.
Oh no, Moonfall is like an S tier bad movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that means like it's a bad movie.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I would like to say for my bottom three, I'm just
Thing is,
going
like,
off
this
my.
is a good movie, but it's definitely like I really like this movie, but it's definitely not top 3 for me.
All right,
Mhm.
I would say, I wouldn't maybe call it the worst movie I've ever seen, but it is insanely overhyped for me for some reason.
Mhm.
Rear Window.
Okay, Bear.
I had to watch it for film class, and it's
Did
like
I overhype it? Sorry, Beck.
you didn't overhype it. It's like it's an 8.5 on IMDb. It's like in the top 100 best films ever made. It was pretty boring for me. It's like
I
a
liked it a
guy
lot.
sitting in a wheelchair.
I thought it was very interesting.
Hmm. All right. Well, Aiden, second worst.
Second worst is The Greatest Showman.
What the fuck?
Ooh,
I
fuck?
hate that movie.
Fuck, Aiden. What
The
the
movie
fuck?
sucks.
You're
You just
fucking kidding
personally
me. What the
attacked
fuck? Why the fuck do you hate that movie?
This is the reason why I wanted to do this, because I remembered that movie existed, and I say, wait a minute, I hate that movie.
That is crazy. It has some
I-
good music though.
No, it doesn't. I listen to movie soundtracks all the time. This one sucks. I hate the soundtrack. It annoys the hell.
That I'm actually completely shocked.
I thought it was a boring movie. I did not enjoy it. It has Hugh Jackman and Zendaya. I don't care. The music is boring. I saw that in theaters
think
instead of
this is the
Thor
movie.
Ragnarok,
I
and
think
that
this is
pissed
actually-
me off.
This is just like one
So-
of the first movies I ever watched, and I quite like it. Just because it's so nostalgic, I guess.
Aiden,
almost.
you are definitely in the minority of people. People
I do
really
not
like that film.
Yeah, I don't like it. It annoys me.
Okay.
All right, Nicola, you got another bad movie?
No, I can do my top 3. I'm already ready for that.
I actually have some 3 bad movies that I don't like, or
All
at
right,
least
what's your next bad
moderately
movie?
don't like.
Yeah, you could just do 2 then.
I-
Two movies.
Okay,
Give us 2
so
movies right now.
here are 2 movies I don't really like. So recently, it was maybe 1 or 2 years ago, the Mortal Kombat movie. I
Mhm.
watched
The
it. I don't
reboot
have
or the
any-
original?
The reboot. I didn't
Honestly,
like it at all.
both are bad.
Okay, no. I would say
The
the
reboot-
original
the reboot isn't
ones from
actually
the
that bad.
90s, those are fun bad. The new one is not fun bad.
It just like I've only done like a little bit Mortal Kombat ever, but I thought it was such a boring movie. Like nothing like I think fun happens in it.
Yeah.
Or all of a sudden like
I
that.
mean, me and
I thought it
my
was
brother,
pretty stupid.
we had a really good time watching the original ones and like laughing at it because then they would play the Mortal Kombat theme insanely loudly over like bad CGI. It was really funny. But for the other one, I didn't like it.
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, I mean,
my
Mortal
next mo-
Kombat inherently is cheesy and corny
Yeah.
and over
Yeah.
the top, and I don't think the new movie really captures the
'Cause
corniness.
It's really hard to
'Cause it
adapt
takes
it into a
itself
movie
seriously.
unless you like
Yeah.
follow like the lore or whatever. But the
There's
game
like
is
8
not
lore.
about the lore.
What lore do you want? There's 8
Yeah,
of
but there
them.
is there's like yeah, and like the point of it is not the lore. The point of it is just to kill people in brutal
So-
ways.
So true.
But my next bad
Oh,
movie.
can we?
I don't
No,
think
we
it's
gotta do
like
another loop.
No, because
Okay.
he didn't do his third.
Oh,
So I don't think it's necessarily a bad movie, but compared to the other movie, I think the second Phineas and Ferb movie sucked. I didn't
okay,
like it.
not Second Dimension, but Candace versus the Universe.
Yeah, I didn't like that one.
I think
Yeah.
the
That was
soundtrack.
like-
I think the soundtrack's good. It has like
Yeah,
us
the
against
Phineas
the
and Ferb
us
always
against the
was-
universe is good. Adulting is good.
I like
It had-
Fearless here or Unsung
Fearless
Hero.
Hero is. I like the cut song a lot. I think that's the best song in the movie, but it was cut, which is really sad.
Yeah.
I think
I
that's
think
what
it felt
carries
like-
it.
By like the quality drop between the movies.
Mm-hmm.
No, because like the first one's insane,
Yeah.
good stories. Like,
Mhm.
like I think about Perry the Platypus, and like he has to like they figure out who he actually is, and then yeah, they have to they lose their memory at the end of the movie, and it's
Yeah. They have that
Such
really
a
big
good
fight at
movie.
the end.
And then they
Yeah.
have a
No.
tie-in episode with that too.
Yeah, and the music
Yeah.
is really fire. Like the
The
I think
yeah,
the movie
you-
has some of the best songs.
You have Kick It Up
Yeah.
a Notch with that one has Axl
Yeah, but it's
Rose
finished in
in
third.
it.
There's always good
I
songs.
like
Yeah,
Robot Riot's really good.
Robot Riot. You have Strange New Reality. That
Yeah, Brand New
that's a good
Reality.
brand new reality. Um, the song about summer that I'm forgetting. Everything's better. One just has
Yeah,
you have like the kids interacting with Doofenshmirtz. Like
yeah.
like the new movie retreads on that a lot, and
Yeah.
it also came out where there was a long like the last time we saw Phineas was in like 2017 in the Milo Murray crossover episode.
Yeah. All
True.
right.
And no, it was like not good
Yeah,
for me.
I understand. I disagree, but I don't think it's a bottom three. But I get it.
All right. Me now.
Yep.
Okay. I'd
This isn't your worst
probably
movie though.
This is your worst movie back.
This is not it. No, your
is it
next
is
sleep
this
is
the
not.
worst?
No, this is second worst.
Second worst?
Yeah.
Second
Okay.
worst for me, maybe Ralph Breaks the Internet.
That's a good
That was
one.
a
I
pretty shitty
really
movie.
liked the first one, and when I saw the
Yeah.
sequel was coming out, I was really excited for it, and then it ended up just not being good. I was very
Yeah.
disappointed.
Oh, I
wait,
can talk about a
uh,
movie that I was excited for, but turned out to be shit. Lightyear.
Whoa.
Yeah, that should
I was
probably
like-
make my list.
I
was like,
recently
Yeah.
okay. I
I was like
recently
actually I was actually like, oh my god, this is like I was actually kind of hyped for it when I saw trailers. I'm like, oh my god, they're gonna make like a Buzz Lightyear movie that actually looks good. And then
Yeah.
then the movie came out. I never had a chance to watch it, but the reviews came out, and the reviews were all like, why
It
the
was
fuck?
either two things. It's two things. Why lesbian kiss? And this movie just kind of sucks.
Yeah, that
That
was
was
the
the
two
two reviews.
headlines.
I
Yeah.
recently found out that the plot twist was that Zurg is Buzz from the future.
Yeah,
I
you
didn't-
just
Which makes
figured
more
that
sense.
I
out.
didn't know that was a thing. Of course the movie would be bad. Why is that the plot twist? Why isn't
Yeah,
why isn't Zurg
They
his
broke
father?
the plot twist from 2. No, I was literally watching the film and I was saying to like whoever I was watching with, like, you know, like in 2 they say that Zurg is Buzz's dad, so they're gonna do that reveal.
Of
And
course.
then they
It's
just
so
faked it out
it's,
there.
it's so easy. Why would you do that fake out? It'd be cool to have that callback.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was like, because like the thing is, the Buzz Lightyear character in the Toy Story movies, he was like a guy like they based action movies off of from like the 80s or something.
Yeah.
The Lightyear movie should have been like an action movie or something from the 80s. That's what it should have been like.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
that's
there's
another
like
reason why
a
there's
drama about a guy losing time because time dilation.
Yeah. So you think that character inspires like a popular toy brand?
Yeah,
Do
but
you
like,
think-
you think Andy's like, I want the depressed guy who's sad about his friends dying.
So
That's a
true.
great. He acts nothing
Great
like Buzz
toy.
in the movies, or in the
Yeah.
original Toy
Would
Stories.
Andy have even been able to watch this movie in theaters? I feel like this movie would have been like maybe a PG-13 or something. In I don't know.
Yeah.
In
No,
that universe,
no,
maybe.
no. Because I don't know if you've seen any old movies where
Okay.
like the
one
most
also
violent
thing
thing
that I'm,
happens.
like, one thing I was really mad about is they opened with a text call saying like Andy watched this film. It would have been so better if it would like shown like a movie theater like black outlines and then it's Andy walking in saying, "Mom, our seat's here," and then doing that and then zooming into the
They
screen.
really should have leaned into that aspect of the
Yeah,
movie.
and then
Yeah,
I wonder like maybe they just did in the post credit scene. They didn't do a post credit scene about that. Maybe him walking out of the theater. It's I
Yeah.
don't know.
Because they
Yeah.
really like using Andy for some reason, even though
Yeah.
they need to use him anymore.
What, guys, I can't wait for Toy Story 5 where Andy's like a grown adult who has depression or something.
I can't wait.
All right. Yeah, okay,
So,
Aiden, now
Aiden.
you're worst of all time.
All right. I've already talked about it on the podcast multiple times. You've heard me ramble on about it. I want to make a video essay about the movie sucks. The movie in question, Home by DreamWorks.
Oh yeah.
Oh, is that the one where it's
Oh,
like the guy
yeah.
that's constant, the alien that keeps
Yeah.
getting blue?
Yeah, because
Did
it
I tell
doesn't.
the story
yeah,
about when I watched that film?
Oh,
I don't
watched
remember.
it on an from a flight to London from here to England,
Uh-huh.
and then I was watching the film and then I threw up.
I honestly
Because of the
remember
film, because of
watching
air
it.
sickness, but that's like only memory connected to that film.
Okay.
I remember watching it like
Beck,
when it
I'm
came
gonna.
out
I'll
like
give you the
a long
book at
time
some
ago,
point.
and it was not that like really bad
Beck, I'll let
to
you
me. But that
borrow
was
the
also because
book,
I was
and
like
then you
a
can read the
child.
book, and then you can watch the film. We'll watch
Yeah.
I
the
mean,
film
I remember
together, and then
watching
we
it like
can
when
shit
it
on
came
it.
out, and it was not that bad. But then again, I was also like a small child, so I
Yeah,
wasn't
I
really
mean,
like critiquing
comparatively,
movies.
by itself, it's maybe an average kids movie, but compared to the book, it's probably something else to
exactly.
someone who's read the book.
That's why I rank it
Okay.
lower because it even that it's like serviceable at best. Like compared to the DreamWorks movies, like DreamWorks makes good movies. I'll say that. You know the
Yeah.
movie that people usually shit on for DreamWorks being like the Boss
Correct.
Baby?
Or
That movie
Trolls.
is good. Trolls is a good movie. Those are
Yeah.
both
The
good
first one.
movies. Home does not really have anything that's serviceable. It's so generic in terms like even for DreamWorks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, one thing is like DreamWorks recently announced they're doing a film adaptation of The Wild Robot, which is a book I read when I was young, and I really
Mhm.
liked that book, and I really hope they don't fuck up an adaptation because I think a
Okay.
movie version of that would be really good.
Well, here's the thing. DreamWorks can do good book adaptations of children's books. They made Shrek. That was a children's book. Do you know what else
Yeah.
they made that was a freaking Captain Underpants. That movie's so good.
Yeah, I gotta rewatch that. That's a
That movie
spicy.
does the book so much justice.
Was How to Train Your Dragon a book or was that
It
original?
was, yeah. People
Mm.
like that movie also.
Yeah. All right, Nicola, what's the worst film ever made in your opinion?
Worst film ever made. Fuck. I don't want to. No, I really like Cocaine Bear. s- Worst movie I've ever watched.
Or
Yeah.
just like it doesn't need to be technically the worst of whatever you can think of.
Of the first Star Wars prequel movie,
Phantom Menace?
Oh, that's so
episode one.
generically.
That's
But
pretty
that's like
wrong. Phantom
it's a
Menace
b-
is good though.
But at the same time, it's not. Yeah, it's not bad because now this is
Yeah,
pod
no.
racing, and
Yeah,
also
no,
like it's not a bad.
like
It's
out
not
of
a
the
bad.
three, that's the best one.
What about Rise of
No,
Skywalker?
I
I'm
think
not so
Revenge
sure
of the
about that.
Sith
I'm
is
not
the
so sure
best
about
one.
that. Oh, right, the sequel. I forgot they made sequels. I choose to ignore them. Yeah, probably one of those
Attack of
three.
the
Rise of
Attack of the
Skywalker,
Clones
probably,
is
right?
Rise
is
of
the
Yeah.
worst one in of the prequels, but Rise of Skywalker,
Somehow
yeah, that one
Palpatine
sucks.
I watched an
returns.
hour and a half video essay about why it sucks, and it reminded me why.
Yeah,
It reminded me
Somehow-
about the
yeah.
7 fake out deaths that are in
Yeah,
the movie.
I just kind of forget that there's
Yeah.
like the sequel
Yeah.
trilogy. I just expunge them from my mind.
Of course.
Because I think we've turned the tide on prequels, the prequel trilogy, and we kind of respecting them now. I think that might have kind of died with the Obi-Wan Kenobi series being kind of shitty.
Yeah.
But
I mean, everyone. It
Yeah.
seems like Star Wars. Everyone hates whatever the newest trilogy is.
yeah,
That's the one thing
And s-
everyone can agree on. But too bad the person
Yeah.
that made it is in too high of a position and has too many connections to get booted off.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. All right,
and so
Hurry.
my turn. This not necessarily the worst film, but I think it's a shite film. Because Beck, when you said Wreck-It Ralph 2, that reminded
Yeah.
me of something in my brain. I fucking hate Frozen 2.
Oh,
I hate
hate
me.
that.
yeah.
I thought you were gonna say.
like
I thought you were gonna
Frozen
say Frozen 1, and I was like, no.
I like Frozen.
Frozen
1
1 is
fine.
a
Frozen
really
2
good
is kind of
movie.
bad.
Yeah. I
Frozen
mean,
2 feels
overexposure
an-
can kind of kill it for you.
Yeah, but I think Frozen 1 classic movie. So really, it came out in like 2013. We've all seen that movie.
It has
It's like
it
really
has
good.
some
2013?
great emotions.
It's
It
10 years old.
It
What
it
the
does it does some really interesting things with like the true loves whatever and how they
Yeah.
use it to form like a sisterly bond rather than like a romance bond.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And I think they could have done a lot of interesting shit with Frozen 2, but they fail in some
The
ways.
only
Like
failure of that movie is another fucking twist villain.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, they bring up like fucking cultural genocide for some reason. I don't need that. They bring up some weird bullshit with elements and how like Elsa's like some ice element or something
Yeah,
like that.
I
That's
don't
just
remember
an
any of
Adventure
the.
Time reference.
Let me tell you
But I
something.
think
The one thing that I liked about it is
It's
the
still
one song they
glowing.
give Kristoff,
I
"Lost
turned
in
it
the
off for a
Woods."
second. I don't know how I did that.
You twist the top.
Yeah,
left
no,
and
it
right.
doesn't.
Between
It
one and
doesn't
off.
work with this one. It works with the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
Lost in the
yeah,
Woods is the best part of that film.
Yeah.
Olaf has a
But
good
the
song
thing
in
is,
that movie also.
He
they
does?
they also
He's a
just
song?
I think so. I don't know. Oh,
It's the
I
summer
just
song, is it not?
no, that's the first movie. I don't know. I just like Olaf in the second movie,
He does
or
the
just
funny
in
they also
general.
recap of the
Just,
first one.
just in general, Olaf is fun.
Yeah.
Allah
Yeah,
is
but they
always fun.
denigrate Kristoff to just being a guy who wants to propose the entire movie.
Yeah.
That's his base. That's his only thing he wants to do in the entire
Yeah.
movie. I got
But he
to
has a good
propose.
song about it, so it makes up for it.
Yeah, no, I feel like they could have done so
Makes
many
up for
more
his
interesting
bad song from the
things.
first movie.
You know, I feel like they could have. Even this would have been more interesting. Like the classic thing where Hans comes back in the movie, but then he turns into a good guy. That would have been more fun
Would it?
than what I think it would have.
Mm.
Yeah.
But I just didn't. I didn't enjoy it compared to the first one. But Beck, what's your worst movie?
All right. For me, I gotta kind of tell a story around it.
Can't wait.
So,
The Owl House finale, because the show ended.
no. So
A 40-minute episode of
it
the Owl
is
House.
like 2020
Recent.
or 2021. No,
Recent
2021, I
year.
think.
Height of the pandemic.
It's 2021 during the pandemic. I had just it was the last film had come out from the MCU was what was it? Far From Home.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, okay, this is kind of good.
That's the Mysterio
then
one, right?
I
I'm
go
still waiting for that
home
to come out on digital. I
and,
really want to watch
yeah.
that.
In 2021, I hang out with some friends and they're all talking about Black Widow. I'm like, I should probably see Black Widow.
Black.
I go to Disney Plus because all the theaters are closed, and they
Yeah.
make you pay $20 on top of your subscription
All right, to
watch
see it
this
early. Yeah,
film,
no, we just waited. My
to
family
see
just
it
waited.
early. So I pay for it, and I watch it, and I really do not like the film.
I
It
don't
was
think it's
so
that bad. I don't
I
think
do
it was
not
that
like
bad.
the film.
I think it definitely could have done better, bit a better ending, but I don't think it was that bad. I don't think it's the worst movie of all time.
I don't know.
I just don't. And then if you're hating on it because you spent $20, that's just your fault. That's your
Okay,
fault
yeah,
for
that
giving
is
it
my
to Disney being
bad.
greedy. That is literally
Okay, but
that is so clearly Disney being greedy, and you have
I mean,
complete
it's hard
control
for
over
me to
buying
come
it
with
or
a
not.
bottom three, so that's just what I came up with.
to be fair, it's just not that interesting of a movie in
Is it?
general.
I don't know.
Because like, there's nothing that really says like.
I just
do
don't
we
think it's
really
one
need
of
to
the
know?
worst movies of all time. I'm not gonna lie. I just don't think it's a bottom movie.
All
I do-
right.
Okay,
I
here's
think
my,
out of some of the stuff that they have released in whatever 4,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it is
Quantumania.
not the worst thing.
Quantumania,
here's
Love
my
and Thunder.
here's my 2 cents on this. I haven't seen the movie, so but I have seen the trailers, and after watching the trailers, I was like, okay, the villain seems kind of lame. I just learned that it's Taskmaster. I've learned that
Yeah.
recently.
But
Put
he's
that on the
not.
list of things that I haven't seen, and learned a plot twist about the movie. It's supposed to be Taskmaster, apparently.
Yeah, but
It
like,
was, but
Taskmaster's
they
so cool. How do you
No,
mess that
no.
up?
No, okay, but
They
like
must-
she is like not technically the main villain because the other villain is this
Uh-huh.
weird other guy who lives in a floating fortress and like has
Okay, yeah,
pheromones.
It's her dad, is it
Okay,
not?
well, Taskmaster is in the movie, and from what it looks like in the trailers, they don't do Taskmaster justice.
They
'Cause
do not.
Taskmaster's
They don't,
so
Like
no.
funny.
Taskmaster's such a cool idea for a villain, but I cannot
I
remember
can
a
copy
single thing she
everything
did.
you can do. It's like the Captain America fight in Endgame where he fights
Yeah.
himself. That's what Taskmaster
fam-
should be.
I'm not familiar with Taskmaster. Does he like talk in the comics and like stuff like that, or like in the video
He
games?
talks in
Does he talk?
the Spider-Man video games. He
Because
goes,
in the Black Widow, he doesn't talk.
No,
He
yeah,
doesn't,
he
like,
no,
goes,
Yeah.
no.
I
He's
need you
like
to swing
he's like
through
a
toxic waste.
he's like an average Marvel comedy guy.
I know.
He's
Yeah,
I
like
love
a,
him in the
he's a
Spider-Man
Daredevil
games.
or a Spider-Man
like-
kind of a guy.
He's
Except
like,
he's
think
also
about this,
just an
Spider-Man,
asshole. He's like an
bomb.
anti-hero.
I wish he had been done more justice and they didn't waste him on this film.
I like him in the Spider-Man films, in the Spider-Man games, because he's like in the PS4 Spider-Man game. He's just like trick question, Peter Parker, bomb, go defuse it.
Oh yeah,
And
no, I've been doing some of
it's
those
so
memes.
funny. It is just so like unironically hilarious. I love him.
All right. Well, I think that's all our bottom films. We want to go through top
Okay,
films?
let me just give my top 3 films like right now because they're
Yeah,
not really that good.
we'll rapid fire through them.
So, number 3. Number 3, Infinity War. I really like Infinity War, but it's not my top 2.
I get it.
Yeah.
I love Thanos. He was
So true.
completely
Yeah.
right. I know an exact population that we should do Thanos to.
You know,
It
You like
might be
Infinity War
it
better
might
than
be in C
Endgame?
tier. It might. Oh, sorry, you put in Babe Don't. I forgot.
Yeah.
Number 2, Revenge of the Sith. I really like Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Great
It's a fire
action,
movie.
great story, great climax to the prequels.
Great dialogue. You know, it really feels
Great dialogue.
natural, you know?
Oh,
Yeah.
everything is fucking quotable in that movie, though. You cannot lie.
The dark side.
You turn against me.
It's such a good movie.
It's over.
Number
I
1.
have the high ground.
And this honestly isn't. I barely remember this movie, but it was one of the first movies I ever watched. So it's just kind of nostalgic.
Yep.
It is
It's over, Anakin. I
A
have the high
Night
ground.
at the Roxbury.
That movie's
Mm.
funny.
That's
I haven't seen that.
do 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 do. And it's because that's
Baby,
one of the
don't
first movies I ever watched, and I really liked it.
How is that
And
one of the first movies you've ever watched?
I feel like Nicola. I feel like
What do you
every
mean?
movie you've said you've seen is the first movie you've ever watched or something.
This
Huh?
seems like the most out of left field Nicola movie for me.
Yeah.
that is the first movie I ever watched. It's because
Like
that's
I
my
knew
dad
I
showed
knew
it to me
the
when I was
other
really
two.
young.
I don't know this one at
Because we
all.
had it
This
on
one
like
has Will Ferrell in it.
we had it on either CD
And,
or VHS, and
this other guy?
my dad played it a lot, like when I was young. And it was one of the first movies I watched.
Night at the Roxbury. It's Will Ferrell and Chris Kattan.
That was before we even got the new TV. That was back when we still had the old TV and we still had like the VHS player and everything.
It's
Yeah,
a
you should
pretty
let
funny movie.
Beck. You should let Beck
Okay.
break the TV.
Yeah.
Beck's turn. No, it's in my room now. It's actually that TV. That's the old TV.
All right.
Well, it'll be my turn since I'm after Nicola.
Yeah.
So true.
So my top 3 favorite movies. I'm gonna go third would be Training Day. I love that movie. It's about Denzel. He's a corrupt cop, and he wants to. Ethan Hawke is like a new guy, but he's
Actually, I
ultimately
have
he
a
re-
bottom movie, The Godfather. Did not care for it. Did not care for it. It insists upon itself.
The most
like
beloved
the-
film of all time.
It insists upon itself.
How could you even say that?
But,
A great actor could not finish it. I actually never even finished it. I tried multiple times, could not finish it.
This is gonna be a clip on the shorts. I
it-
hope you know,
It
Nicola.
insists itself, It insists upon itself, Lois.
All
and
right.
so, and so it's a classic movie for me. I've watched it like so many times. It's like Ethan Hawke realizes that Denzel is more corrupt and he's a bad cop, and it's such a good movie for me. Second, I'm gonna go with The Shawshank Redemption.
Oh
I
yeah.
love that movie.
It's such a
I've seen it
good
also so many
film.
times. I like the themes of it. It's so complex, and I love like the ending of the movie. It's such a good ending in my opinion. Like I love the entire sequence when he escapes the prison.
Yeah, it's just everything
Such a
comes
good-
together. Like
What
every
is that
single like
film?
minor thing you didn't think about
Shawshank
just comes
Redemption.
back and
We
pays
talk
off.
about it.
Redemption?
Yeah, we talk about it in the 20th episode of the Celsius
I don't
podcast.
think I've ever actually watched that.
It's pretty
No,
good.
you should. It's such
You
a
got to.
Is that
such a
your
good movie.
is that your third favorite movie?
That's second.
No, second.
What was your
And
third?
my first favorite movie.
Can I guess? Can I guess?
What is his
Yeah.
third favorite
Is it
movie?
Whiplash?
It's not Whiplash.
What was your
Whoa.
third favorite
That's
movie?
crazy.
Training Day. He
It
said
was
Training
Training Day, Nicola, when you interrupted.
What is Training Day?
He explained it, so shut up. Okay.
Yeah, I don't remember. Can you say it again? I don't think I've watched that either.
No.
No.
Okay,
It's about,
number one, let me
Denzel.
guess. Is it The Godfather?
It's Denzel and Ethan Hawke. They're like Denzel's an older crooked cop, and Ethan Hawke's like a young guy who wants to get in the force, but Denzel
Oh,
is
right,
crooked.
that one. That one sounds stupid. What's your first favorite movie?
It is The Dark Knight.
Wow.
That is
that's
my
a good one.
Favorite
Okay, yeah, it's actually
movie.
not that bad.
I love that movie. I think it's the movie I've seen the most times anyone. It's the best Nolan movie for me, best of the Dark Knight trilogy. It's so good. Heath is an
Which one?
iconic
Just
actor.
The Dark Knight?
The Dark Knight, such a
Wait,
good movie.
Which villain is that one?
Heath Ledger Joker.
That one's Joker.
Oh yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah.
You wanna
That's the
know
one
how
where-
I got these
yeah.
scars, Batman?
It's one of probably maybe the best movie character of all time in
Oh
my
shit,
opinion.
it's
The
leaving
Heath Ledger
Netflix
Joker.
soon. I have to watch that.
It's such a good movie, such a good superhero movie. I don't know if there's any other better superhero movie in my opinion than
Yeah.
The Dark Knight.
Well, I actually. Can I go?
All right, Vec, what's
Yeah.
your top three?
Alright. Number 3. I feel like all of these could be swapped around,
Mhm,
but I think these are just fantastic films you need to see.
mhm.
Number 3, Whiplash.
Oh, you
This
had
is
Whiplash.
this is the most recent one that I've like watched, but it is such a good film. Like the emotion that J.K. Simmons gives in this is crazy. And then like
Such a good movie.
yeah, it's such a good movie.
What
Crazy.
movie?
Number
Whiplash.
2.
The Flash?
No,
Whiplash.
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 The drumming
Oh.
guy.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
That one.
It's a very good movie, and he won an Oscar for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
J.K. Simmons.
That's the
is.
movie. My favorite one is where he goes like, "I need more drums, Spider-Man."
All right. Number 2, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
I predicted it.
Into the
is-
Can I guess
Spider-Verse.
what your
Okay.
first is?
I just want
is the
to
first
say-
across.
1 has the complete arc. You can
That's
watch it
true.
all the way through. Across might make it, or the third one might make it if the third one ends
I mean,
up
the
being
second one was
good.
really
Yeah.
good. I never actually
But I
watched
just
it. I
want to
only
make
watched
it has a
on
complete arc.
TikTok.
It has everything you'd want in it. It's amazing, beautifully animated, crazy music and all that. I think it definitely deserves.
I watched
Number
it
two.
like I watched the second movie like 4 times on Disney on TikTok.
Yeah, I watched it like 3 times in theaters. It's such a good
Yeah.
film.
Is it out yet, or is it still like?
It
It's
comes
on
out on
Netflix on
Netflix
Halloween.
November 1st
Yeah.
Oh, thank
or
God.
Halloween. But
And
number
is the first
1,
Into the Spider-Verse.
That's number
Yeah.
1, Vec.
number 1 also has J.K. Simmons in it.
Whoa, what is it?
Invincible
Palm
the movie.
Springs.
Palm Springs?
I think my
Palm
mom might have
Springs.
just watched that movie.
That's such a good movie.
Palm Springs is the perfect exploration of if a character was put into a time loop. I've seen it has amazing jokes. It has a really good message. It has these insane like situations you can only have if there's a time loop. Has a great message about the meaning of life. It is an
Really good
amazing
chemistry
film.
between the leads of the actors. Good chemistry.
Yeah, like really jokey. It's such a good film.
Also,
No,
by the
I
way,
just
what did you
love time
mean?
loop films.
What did you mean about Night at the Roxbury being so out of left field for me?
It just didn't feel like something you would talk about or watch.
Why?
I don't know. It's just like an old comedy movie. Like
It's a good movie.
It is a good movie. It just didn't seem like one that you would be.
You hurt Nicola's feelings.
No, I was just wondering why.
It just didn't. It just didn't. It doesn't. It's like kind of different than everything.
I know.
Well,
I
and
mean, I
if
guess
you
yeah.
are-
Out of the other two, got Infinity War, Revenge of the Sith, and then just Night at the Roxbury.
Yeah. I
Well,
gotta
Aiden,
watch
since
it
you are
now.
talking, Aiden, go do your 3.
Yeah.
All right. I had a little bit tough time, like between like 3 movies. So here's what I think. Number 3, Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Ooh.
That
one.
Fantastic Mr. Fox. Is that available? Where can I watch that?
That's on Max.
Yeah.
It is.
I
Good,
think
good, good.
that Who Framed Roger Rabbit is an incredible feat in animation and live action.
Didn't it like
And-
save the animation industry?
Oh, and Night at the Roxbury is also available.
I
on
think
Max.
I heard that somewhere.
Well, it didn't make very much money, but it was very good of a
Yeah.
movie. It's
I
very
think I went on the
funny.
Disneyland ride.
I reference it a lot, like to myself. Like the amount of times I've tried to recreate, like the please Eddie. You know when Roger does that.
I have not seen the film.
Or like- or like when
I'll add it to the list.
You haven't seen it? What?
I haven't. Bro.
Bag. Oh my god.
I actually haven't seen it either. So
What?
Don't worry.
Okay.
I'm putting it on my list right now. Don't worry.
Okay, that movie really good. All right. Number 2 movie, I'm saying Toy Story 3.
Ooh.
It's
That's a good one,
it's
that's
a
a good
really
one.
nostalgic movie for me. I really like Toy Story. Slinky Dog's just
It does
um
have that tear heart ending. And I think the
mhm.
intro is really good also.
I think it's just an overall well-rounded movie. It has like a good twist villain with a redemption
Yeah.
kind of with him.
I mean,
It
was
does
it nominated for Best Picture?
maybe. It does all the characters justice, and I think it's acceptable to put a Pixar movie in your top 3.
Yeah,
Uh,
No, I think
100%.
We'll
Yeah.
see in the
Yeah.
comments.
And then my number 1 movie, I've talked about this one before also. It's Kung Pao Enter the Fist. That movie
Good seeing it.
I want
is
to be ninja.
funny as hell. I love that movie.
I want to be
Wasn't this the
ninja.
Huh?
Wasn't this the
I'm
movie that
going
your
to
mom
chip,
hated?
Yeah, my whole family hates this
chop
movie
down,
except my
down to
aunt and my
Chinatown.
uncle. But I think this movie is hilarious. I think the concept of what they do is really funny. Every time I've seen like an out context clip, I always laugh at it. It's very good.
Hmm.
I will watch. I will watch. Palm Springs and Uri. What was
Dark Knight.
Dark Knight, and I'll rewatch Dark. I haven't seen Dark Knight in such a long. I'll
We
rewatch
should
Dark
do. We
Knight.
can watch party together. We can do that.
Yeah, we'll just do
Yeah.
all 4 of these movies. All 4 of our top movies.
Iconic.
Yeah, that only take what?
As
8
long as you
hours?
as long as you guys watch my movie. My movie's pretty.
Yeah,
Mine
we'll
is like
do
an
it.
hour. Mine's like an
Maybe
hour.
over
20.
like winter break or
No,
Thanksgiving
maybe
break.
that's our 60th episode. 60th episode. Watching our top 4 movies.
Yeah, just pirate all of them.
Can't wait.
So, Beck, can you please explain your gift?
All
Yeah.
right.
So now that we're done with the ranking,
So-
it's time for the gift.
Oh shit.
As you guys know, there's a tradition that every 10 episodes, someone usually gives a gift to every
yeah, and
member
that
of
we
the
that we
podcast.
haven't done since what episode?
No, we did
30.
it in 10. We did it
Yep.
in 20. We skipped
Yep.
30. Uri did the Lego figures in 40. And
That's
now
true.
I'm doing this. And I wanted to do this for the 40th, but I couldn't figure it all out in time. Which
Guys,
meant
my
I had to
name is-
now ship this to Uri.
Yeah.
And Uri,
My name
please,
is Uri Celsius.
you do realize it
Ponte.
has all your address information on it.
Beck, please hide this in the podcast.
That's why I literally
You're
like
still
taped
showing it.
everything up on there so they wouldn't show it.
Yeah, Uri,
But
can
he's
you?
gonna do it on yours.
Yeah, Uri, can you send me your address so I can send you things in the future for the funny?
Okay.
Yeah.
He's gonna be
So,
sent. Can you send me your address so I can send you pipe bomb?
Had this built, and now let's get a prediction what everyone thinks it is. Aiden?
You had it built?
Built, huh? You have to
Guys,
put them
this
all.
is
It's like
Here's my
It's
prediction.
like
this
some-
is Shutterfly.
Yeah.
This
We
is
have-
Shutterfly, so it's custom.
Can I
So
make
we know
two?
that.
Can I make 2 predictions?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's either some sort of highly edited poster and it looks epic.
yeah, that's what I
Or-
think it's gonna be.
Are they all custom for each of us or no?
Kind of.
Okay, so I do know this. Nicola's is slightly lighter than mine for some reason. So
I think
don't
we
it's
all
supposed
have. I think we have 4 parts of a bigger machine, and we
I-
all have to come together
I
next
think-
60th
I think-
episode and create it together.
I think
Yeah.
it's a T-shirt, Celsius Podcast T-shirt. I don't know what's on it, but I think the back of it has some iteration of Nicola's face on it.
No.
I think it's a.
Nicola,
I think
what do you
it's-
think?
I think it's gonna be basically the same thing. I think it's gonna be a poster or maybe even a shirt. Yeah,
I think it might be a shirt because it feels small and it might be packaged.
but you
into
said
it,
custom
and
built, not custom made.
Yeah.
That's what tripped me up.
But here's the thing:
Okay.
but why are mine and Nicola's different sizes? Why are they different weight?
Bro,
Why is mine slightly
Hmm.
heavier?
yeah.
All right. I say you guys open them up.
You ready? I got the knife out. I tried to kill you before with this knife.
Whoa! This is so big. I don't know.
That's a-
Oh wait, there's a lot of packing. Never mind.
All right, let's see what it is. It says shutterfly.com. Wow, what could this
Whoa,
possibly be?
This is the show.
this is the show.
Celsius
Let's
baby.
see. Oh,
Productions.
it's the same thing.
What?
And I got it. What is this? You emailed me a bunch of papers.
Whoa, Beck, how much did
Why
this
did you give me a
cost?
shit ton of your papers?
So I did want to throw you guys off with the weight. So
Why did you email me a bunch of
Nicola
paper?
got a couple of my math and history notes.
Oh yeah.
And then Aiden got a couple more of my math and history notes, so they were different weights.
Holy
But
fuck,
they're
Beck, this
all
is
the
so...
same poster.
Such a
This is
bad
great.
photo of my.
Why didn't I see
Beck,
this
this is-
coming? Beck, you asked me for all 4 of these
I
photos.
did. It was gonna be very. I wanted to do it so you wouldn't guess it.
I
Beck,
see.
this is so fucking cool. How much
Isn't
does this
even
cost?
like Ryan's got a cameo.
It would cost maybe 20 a person.
Ugh.
That's pretty good.
I also have one that I'm putting up
Does
in my
that pay for
room.
the movie ticket?
No. What do you?
You
I
have
was
to do
giving
it.
you.
It
No,
was
I'm like
my
meaning for you-
movie ticket.
That's what I mean. Does he pay for your movie ticket with this?
No, I
No.
gave him $20.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
poker
so I
night.
put a lot of
Even
hidden
if the War
details on
Thunder
there.
plane.
What the
I have the
Uh,
War
this
Thunder
is- Solving
plane.
Crimes,
I have the
Mobility
Mobility
Matthew.
Matthew car.
I like
The
Lex
the
Solving
Bynes.
Crimes business card. The Poker Night chip. The Storming
see.
shirt.
Go with the
This is the
Rizzola.
show. Rizzola.
Is that even the? Is that the original Rizzola or is that the different Rizzola?
It's just.
Holy
I think it's the
fuck.
original. This is the show,
Holy
and then all of our
fuck.
names at the beginning.
I like it.
I wanted it to be kind of like a movie poster.
You spelled Nicholas' name wrong.
No, I
Oh
didn't.
yeah, you did. No, you didn't.
You spelled
No, my
Nicholas'
last name. You spelled my last name wrong. You added an I.
No, it's right.
You added an I to the last name.
This
Nope,
is the
no.
show Celtics Productions.
Celsius
This is
Productions.
the show.
Yeah.
You misspelled.
Bro,
Actually, it's
I am
honestly
not
canonical.
kidding you. I like deleted all the files from this from like all my phone and like my desktop so I wouldn't accidentally leak it. And then during Spirit Week, I opened my Discord that I'd already deleted the image from, and then it had it on there because it hadn't updated the deleted thing, and Nicholas saw it. And then I guess he
Did
just
I?
didn't remember.
I do not
I'm
remember
so
seeing
glad
this
you
at
didn't
all.
remember.
I don't remember seeing this at all. Did
So,
you
yeah.
really show me? I don't think you ever showed
20,
me
I think
this.
it's 20 inch by 30 inch. So
What the
hopefully you guys
fuck
have
is
enough wall
this?
space.
Setting the stage for understanding U.S. foreign policy.
Did you drew your
Theories
logo
and
4
circuits.
times
This is-
on your notes?
This is my doodles.
I can't
feel-
wait to. I can't wait to look through these. Hello, Beck.
Back momentum
Introduction.
workshop. Wait, I
It's
just
been a
did this
while
exact
since you
worksheet the other
received
day.
one of my letters. I've been very anxious to talk about a certain topic. What is this?
Is this
I want you guys
Spanish?
to
What
actually
language?
read those. Please throw those away.
La ciencia y la tecnología. A
I
siglo
didn't
frienta
look
y
through those
dos.
as I posted them.
Lyndon B. Johnson.
You took Spanish? You kind of suck at Spanish, I'm not
I
gonna lie.
know.
You even took.
Yeah, so
Why-
hopefully you guys can put those up.
I'll put mine
Well,
up.
guys, I think
I'll see if I can
think
put
this
it
is
like
the end of
right,
the-
right in that open spot behind my door.
That is the end of 1 year.
Or maybe I can even put it in the back of my door.
So everybody say in unison in 3, 2, 1. Say always use Celsius.
Okay.
3,
2,
2. Wait.
Always use
Wait.
I have a recommendation.
Ah, yeah?
And that's watch every single episode of the Celsius podcast going back 1 year from right now because this is the 1 year anniversary. And remember to
Fuck.
Always use
Use Celsius.
Celsius.
hell
Guys, I think
yeah.
this episode's a B. It's a B.
Yeah. Wait, Uri. What time is it where you are?
12:44.
And what day is it where you are?
Monday, the 30th,
The 30th of what?
October.
And that's the day the original episode was uploaded on. Thank you
So
so
we are.
Thank you so much. It's official. It was recorded on the first day 1 year ago. Incredible.
Let's go. Easy dub.
Episode 50 coming
Easy
next
dub.
week. Let's go.